get back over 12 hours plus a month just by fixing breakfast with a simple system that takes about 5 minutes to implement. The biggest problem with breakfast is most people treat it as reactive. They figure it out when they're already hungry. They're rushing out the door. That's not a morning problem, that's actually a system problem. Think about a reactive morning. Actually, just today, I had PT session at 7 a.m. I came back, I had a meal prepped already that was decided the night before. I ate it, took 10 minutes to eat whatever. I logged on, I started working. Reverse that, say I have no breakfast planned. I get home from PT, I'm rushing, trying to figure out what ingredients I have on hand, putting stuff together, and it impacts the rest of my day, and it just compounds negatively across my lunch, my dinner, my evening decompression time, spending time with my family or getting stuff done after work. And I sleep like shit. I wake up feeling like, just dog crap, honestly. No focus, no clarity, no motivation to crush the next day. And it's all impacted from not having breakfast solved ahead of time. Multiply that by 30 days, that's where those 12 hours lost goes instantly. When I plan meals at scale in the Coast Guard, we're cooking for a couple hundred people. So Tuesday, 6 a.m. breakfast is figured out Monday, if not weeks ahead of time. Now, a few things go into that planning at that big of a scale. We're prepping the eggs beforehand. We're cracking, maybe 50 eggs in a big container, so it's ready for the next, the breakfast cook the next day to take over. We're chopping up veggies for the omelet bar. We're prepping, if we're doing breakfast potatoes the next day, we're prepping those ahead of time. Now, that's a very in-depth, at scale version of this that the same concepts apply at a household of one or more. The biggest takeaway that applies to your own household from my military experience is that none of my chefs were standing in the kitchen at 5:50 a.m. figuring out what's for breakfast. That would never work in an operational environment. We would fail. People would be super hangry, they would not be completing the mission for the day, and they'd probably toss me overboard. We don't want you to get tossed overboard in your own household, so we're going to put in an easy system into place here. And the main concept here, it's not about discipline or white knuckle motivation whatsoever. It's just not leaving the decision on the table until the worst possible moment or right as breakfast is happening. It just doesn't make sense, right? What I just went through there, mapping your week in advance to save you decision fatigue throughout the next week, that's exactly why I created my free 10-minute meal planning system. You can go ahead and grab that in the link down below. Now, think through this process here. We're going to go through in a couple different steps to make this work for you. Very easy. It's not a 10-step process. It's a couple steps here. First step, you're going to map out your week first. So you're not going to assign breakfast until really think about what your morning looks like. If you have, so for instance, me today, I had PT session early. If you have an appointment early or early morning doctor's appointment, you have to drop the kids off early. Factor that into this equation here as you map out your week. Plug that in, write it down on a notepad, Google Doc, whiteboard, however you figure stuff out. An early day or a super packed morning schedule, that's going to be that grab and go option, something you prep ahead of time, at least the night before, if not days before. Or it could be something that you prep on Sunday. Say you make a bunch of breakfast burritos, you toss them into the freezer, label them, you pop them out for those super busy mornings, pop them in the microwave, nuke them for 5 minutes. Your slower mornings, maybe you make something fresh that's still fast to make. Maybe you're making cereal with milk. Could be as simple as that, or a yogurt parfait. Maybe some scrambled eggs if you're quick, Something that is a little more comfort food, you're able to sit down and enjoy it. That's fine for your lighter days. Step 2 is figuring out when you're actually going to make this food. Most of the time for breakfast, Sunday, I prep for 15 to 20 minutes, at least a couple breakfasts ahead of time. Usually for me, I do some overnight oatmeal. I can make probably about 4 to 6 servings in under 5 minutes, no problem. If you're a little slower in the kitchen, amp it up a little bit, but it's going to save you hours the rest of the week. And then figure out a couple weeknights that you can prep breakfast for the next couple days. If you want, you can make all 5 breakfasts on Sunday, but I recommend spacing it out. Give yourself a breather. Don't burn yourself out. Just plug it into a couple weeknights where you have a little bit more time. It doesn't need to be an hour-long cooking session. Take 10, 15, 20 minutes or so. That's it. The system, it runs itself if you plug into it and you have it set up and just repeat it constantly. You're going to get better and better. And you're going to look at yourself one day in the mirror and be like, holy shit, I just saved 12 plus hours a month by using this simple, repeatable system. The main concept, you're not figuring out breakfast on the spot anymore. You're not cooking every day. You have that decision executed already. Because remember, breakfast, it's not the problem. It's a timing problem here. Now, the decision made Sunday, it costs you nothing. The decision made at 6:45 a.m., That costs you everything. It kills your entire week. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and watch this video next for more meal planning system tips.